dove told me to get up. And within 4 days after that dove told me to get up is when Dr. Swartz called me up. Never heard of me before, from word of mouth, and gave me the first testing. And my life stopped from where it was. And let me tell you something, it had to be, I was petrified. Petrified. When you're in a house for 8 years and you're not in a group setting, not only do you have illness, but you have agoraphobia. And now my journal that I was just writing about my life beyond these 4 walls was going to become a book. And I didn't really want it to become a book because then I'd have to go on a plane. I hadn't been on a plane in 19 years. And I was petrified because no publishing company knew that I was as sick as I was. And I needed a wheelchair, I needed canes, and how would I do a book tour? And I had to do 16 cities in 17 days by myself, and I didn't eat in restaurants. So I had to carry around my water and whatever chicken I could keep cooked that would last. But the last 5 days I ran out of food because I had to bake my own bread also. So when I tell you about fearless, it was like, get me home before I starve to death because I can't eat these foods because my sensitivities will put me into an MS episode. So I had just enough food, and I was a half a piece of tuna fish, bread. That's what lasted me. Every day I had a half in order to get home. So for 17 days, I just had enough. I thought I would have enough for 17 days, but I couldn't carry enough, and it went bad, some of it. So I lost like 15 pounds on my tour, had to go through the airports. And I'm not a martyr. Other people do these things. Go through airports from one state to another state. For someone who hadn't been on a plane 19 years, I went from New York to Arizona to Michigan to you name it. And I didn't tell anybody, no one, that I got so tired that I actually told the airlines I needed the disability wheelchair in between. So they actually had to wheel me. Why? Before I did TV, before I did radio, and here I was on the Today Show and everything else, fine, but in that airport, I was in a wheelchair. Fearlessness. And I was scared. You have no idea. Because I kept thinking, what happens? What if? I said, you know what? What if? I'm here. What if? What am I worried about? There are people who don't get another chance. I got the chance, and I'm going with it. I'm the quarterback of my life, and I'm running with the ball.